Hello. So, hopefully you can hear me. I'll try to speak up a little bit. It's kind of windy out here. So, I finally got to where I am, or got to where I was trying to get to, base camp. Um, it's probably like a mile and a half, maybe 2 mile hike, and a lot of it was road. The only bummer is I forgot to bring the outer pair of socks, so all I have is um, the base sock, the base layer, and it's a really thin, kind of a nylon-y sock. And anyway, so I have some serious blisters going on, and they freaking hurt. But I made it to base camp. I got a good area here. As you can see, a lot of open field area to see a good long distance. There's some good draws back down there. I think what I'm gonna do is set up some turkey decoys like right over there. So that'll be tomorrow anyway. So yeah, we'll get everything set up. I'm gonna put up camp and try to freaking baby my feet as much as possible. Luckily, I don't really have to do a whole lot of walking or anything tomorrow, other than hiking back out of here. I would have drove, but the road was closed for some dang reason. It would have been really easy if not for that. But anyway, I digress. I'm here, and I'm going to set up camp, and we'll see how tomorrow goes. I've got camp set up, and here's the tent. Got some gear here by the tree. Check out that view. That's what I'm going to wake up to tomorrow morning. Isn't that sweet? It's pretty nice up here. So I got this thing on because there's a mic, and hopefully it'll allow me to be quieter, and so then you can still hear me real well. But so yeah, like I said, got camp set up. I was just while I was setting it up, I was doing a little bit of calling using the mouth reed, and I heard something that sounded like a female turkey call, but I'm not quite sure because, like I said, it is kind of windy. I'm really hoping the wind dies down like tonight, and then that it's fairly calm tomorrow. That'd be nice. I know it's supposed to be sunnier, so that would be awesome. But yeah, so set up, ready to go. Gonna eat some foodage here, and just kind of enjoy the view. Do some more calling. Probably get the war paint on. Get ready to go. Maybe not tonight, but might kind of figure out where I'm gonna put the decoys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a blind ready for tomorrow morning. So all I have to do is basically get up, grab some food, and then just head on over to my spot. So like I said, here's my tent, or here's the camp, and the place that I showed you earlier is that away. Yeah, so there's kind of a clearing that goes right out in there, and so that's kind of where I'm going to be set up. The trees kind of clear out a little bit, and there's a little more open area. So yeah, pretty quiet other than a lot of wind, but nice views. You can still hear, like dirt bikes or cars, dogs once in a while, but it's not too bad. And I've been working away and kind of calling all throughout the evening. I haven't heard any gobbles so far, so hopefully some get around here by tomorrow morning, or tomorrow sometime. So anyway, finished my blind setup here. So I'm just going to be leaning against this tree right here, and I'm just shooting right down into here. Yeah, nice field of view here, and I figure that's west right there. So the sun's going to come up from this side, so I'll kind of have it at my back, and I'll be looking this way. So I'm gonna put the decoys kind of right over here where you can see the down tree. I'll put them probably just behind that, and that's it. I'm about ready to go start a fire. Gathered a ton of wood, so hopefully it'll last a good while tonight. I don't know if it'll last all night, but well, anyway, I'll see you over there. I'm ready to make my fire here. I got some dryer lint, and I'm gonna do it Survivor Man style because the only matches I have are are like my emergency waterproof matches. I don't feel like using those, and I think I can do it like this anyway. So I'm gonna try this way. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of spread this out so it'll take a flame good, take a spark good. And I have the knife and the flint. So I'm gonna try sparking that, and then I got some really good dry bark right here. I got some pine cones down here that I'm gonna light up, and then out of frame I have a bunch of wood over here. And got all kinds of dry stuff here, so I think I'm ready to go. So let's give it a shot here. There we go. Put my grass on. Whew, that stuff's stinky. And we are rolling. Yeah. Right in my face. Uh-oh. Think it might go out. Stay. Stay. Some of this grass is gone now. Let's try to get one of these pine cones going. These pine cones are really like, oh, great. Oh, as you can see, it's really delicate. So probably what it is, just overloaded it. So, yeah. Try that again. I think my lint's all used up. Oh, here's some of it. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. And this time, I'll try not to smother it. Grab some of this grass here. Ooh. Careful, 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 careful. Ow. This thing is prickly. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Okay. Grab some pine needles over here. Okay. Sorry to scare you with all the camouflage stuff on. So I'm just kind of getting ready to go outside. It's about 7 o'clock here. Night wasn't too bad, a little cold. I kept all bundled up though. It wasn't terrible. I had to wear this all night. Just so my face stayed cold, warm. But probably about 12 o'clock last night, I got awoken by what sounded like a bull elk, and I think he was just kind of letting out a few calls here and there, not bugling, just kind of giving these grunt type calls. But so I just let out a whistle, and yelled at him, and I didn't hear anything after that. But he sounded like he was only about 50 to 100 yards away. When I heard it, it was pretty loud. And that was when I still had the fire going. But so anyway, I'm gonna get all geared up here and go set the decoys up and maybe get a bite to eat and go and sit out and wait. So here we go. So I'm in position. I got everything set up and just been doing a little calling. I just started. Haven't heard anything yet. Not a gobble or anything. So I'll just keep calling for a while. Hopefully I hear something. Here's my setup. I'm leaning against this tree here. And then I got kind of my makeshift blind right here. And you can see the decoys are out there. Hopefully you can see that. So I'm just going to keep calling. I'm using the diaphragm call and then my box call. Kind of switching back and forth, and I use the box to gobble. See if I can get something to answer. Here's what I've been doing. I haven't heard a single thing. It is dead quiet. So now I'm packing up camp. It's been quiet all morning. The sun's starting to peek through the clouds a little bit. That's kind of weird because, as you can see, it's snowing. Kind of strange. Doesn't feel super cold, but I mean it's cold, obviously. But yeah, so I'm just packing up camp here. Got my gear. Tent is just about ready to go. I've been calling while I've been kind of packing up. So I still have the decoys out. I'll pack those last, and if I hear anything before then I'll get in place and shoot one. But kind of doubt that's going to happen. There hasn't been any action up here whatsoever. So I'll try some more new, but good hunt overall. I did some last night and then earlier this morning, and I'm always happy when I'm hunting. So good hunt.